I am so curious. Had you been talking to Marvel about doing something at Marvel prior to Moon Knight? Or was this sort of, did it all happen with Moon Knight?
There'd been a few dances in the past. There'd been a couple parts that I wanted or was interested in that they weren't interested in me for. And they approached me about some other parts that I didn't feel like I could be successful in. And this one just felt right. I don't know. Part of it had to do with the fact that I was already a fan of Mohammed's work. And so I trusted Mohammed. I think he was a really talented guy. And the fact that I knew that Oscar was biting off so much, it was a huge opportunity / challenge for Oscar. And he really wanted me involved in it. And I felt like that boded well for us to have a good experience, because I really like his work, and the way that he thinks and attacks the role was right in line with mine. And so I had a sense that we'd have a good time together.
Yeah, you guys are kind of good together. I'll say it like that. I don't want to inflate the ego. Kind of good.
Yeah, please don't.
Right.
Yeah.
But I really like your portrayal, and I like that he is not like over the top. I like the delivery of the voice. Can you sort of talk about finding like your look and your voice for the character?
I hadn't been in a Marvel movie, but I'm a fan. I love comic books, and I love all kinds of genre movies. And the more you study them, the more you really come to realize that a hero is kind of lives in opposition to their villain, right? The hero's journey happens because of the villain. The villain makes the hero in a way. And so I knew I had to work in tandem with Oscar. So if he was going to be like the moon and multidimensional and ever-changing and inconstant, then I needed to be constant. If he was unbalanced, I needed to be balanced. If he was broken with sharp edges, I needed to be soft and gentle. It's just, it kind of, that was going to help the whole story turn. And I felt that if he was insane, I needed to be sane. And that was a challenge. Like, how do you present somebody who's completely sane, who's malevolent? And I started really seeing him as a kind of cross between a monk and a doctor, part Carl Jung, studying him, caring for him, and like this monk who had this benevolence to them. But I find, when you take somebody who believes they're spiritually enlightened and make them have a kind of darker undercurrent, a sinister undercurrent, I find those characters really creepy. Nurse Ratched, for example, in Cuckoo's Nest. She's so clean and careful and kind and terrifying, because whenever anybody knows exactly what sanity is, you start to feel insane around them. So that was how I built him. And I just took different aspects I created him out of something that I thought would be a good foil for a fractured mind.
Yeah, it totally works. I already have to stop. I'm just going to say thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to see episodes 5 and 6.
Well, me too. So wish you all the best. Thanks, man. Thanks for everything.
Thank you, sir. Have a
fantastic
take care of that
day.
cat.